Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, Jongtham Amrita. First, the headlines. Para-Special Forces of Indian Army and Assam Rifles conduct joint operation against armed groups for violating public order in Kangpokpi and Churachandpur districts. "150-meter stretch of Indo-Myanmar border fence found cut near border pillar number 62 in Chandel districts in New Samtal. Amid government re-insulation buzz, ex-Chief Minister and Biren and BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sharda leave Imphal for Delhi. Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports Secretary Hari Ranjan Rao asserts India's rise as leading sports nation depends on adopting Manipur's sports culture. And Mayol and Musu's year-long Vote for National Regeneration campaign begins at Manipur University Auditorium. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. A joint team consisting of Indian Army's Para-Special Forces and Assam Rifles reportedly carried out a joint operation in Churachandpur and Kangpokpi district today with the aim to destroy camps of militants belonging to United Kuki National Army, UKNA, which is Non-Suspension of Operations Group. According to sources, the operation targeted forested areas of the Hill district and was carried out as part of ongoing efforts to curb militant activity amid prolonged ethnic unrest in the state. Sources further informed that troops were deployed into the jungle terrain with the help of helicopters before moving in on the suspected camps. The mission, which began around 9 a.m., was confined to Churachandpur district, while the joint operation in Kangpokpi was launched in Wainam village of Kangpokpi district against anti-national elements. According to reports, the operation is still underway, but there is no official report of any arrest or seizure of weapons at the time of filing this story. A 150-meter stretch of Indo-Myanmar border fencing between New Samtal and Aivongzang village in Chandel district was found cut and dismantled by unknown miscreants on the adjoining night of 14 and 15 January. According to Chandel District Police and District Administration, the incident took place near New Samtal border at border pillar BP 62 and 62/2 subsidiary pillar. A total of 47 fencing posts were cut by miscreants who are suspected to be from Myanmar's Chin state, as the area largely shares its border with Chin state and partially with Sagaing state of Myanmar. The fencing was installed recently as part of border strengthening measures. The incident was discovered at around 9 a.m. when a 25-member Border Roads Task Force fencing construction team from New Samtal reached border pillar 62 and found that approximately 150 meters of newly constructed fencing, 47 posts to be exact, had been cut. Additionally, one fencing pole was found to be missing. A case has been registered with Molcham police station in this regard. Earlier on December 2, a similar incident was reported when 150 to 200-meter fence between border pillar 67 and 68 near Chongpol village was found damaged in similar conditions. Both these incidents occurred in areas with close proximity. Following the incident of repeated damages, Border Management Secretary Dr. Rajendra Kumar visited the state on December 19 and inspected affected areas on December 20 and 21. After the visit, additional personnel from 17 Assam Rifles were deployed to secure border roads organization teams engaged in reconstruction work. In spite of enhanced security, repeated attacks on border fencing continue, raising concern over effectiveness of measures to curb illegal immigration and drug trafficking along the border. As President's rule in Manipur nears completion of 1 full year on February 13, and as speculation grows about formation of popular government, ex-Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren and BJP Manipur Pradesh President Adhikari Mayum Sharda Devi left for New Delhi today. According to our sources, they have been invited by central BJP leaders before their departure for New Delhi, and Biren did not make any comments on restoration of popular government in Manipur. He, however, conveyed confidence that centre will take stringent action on destruction of border fencing along India-Myanmar boundary. Meanwhile, the president's rule in Manipur is about to complete a year on February 13. Several meetings had been convened by centre in the past months where MLAs from all communities attended the meeting. While some MLAs have hinted for early restoration of elected government in the state, some MLAs have expressed apprehensions. Meanwhile, in a recent interview to Poknopham newspaper, Korai MLA Sushindro has informed that all MLAs in Manipur have reached consensus to accept the name proposed by centre to be the chief minister. He, however, hinted on the possibility of further extension of president's rule, citing some external influence working against the restoration of popular government in the state. Secretary of Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports Hari Ranjan Rao has emphasized on the importance to emulate sporting culture in Manipur to make India a global sporting prowess. Hari Ranjan Rao was speaking during 8th Foundation Day of National Sports University, which was held at Kuman Lampak Sports Complex today. Speaking in the program, Hari Ranjan Rao highlighted the significance of National Sports University in Manipur and also stressed on the need to produce more international level sportspersons in the country, as the Indian contingent in Olympics remained poor in number despite the huge population of the country. He also underscored the need to have collaboration between National Sports University in Manipur with other universities across the world. Olympians, Arjuna awardees, renowned players, coaches and managers were felicitated, and a newsletter titled Abhyas was also released during the program. Joint Secretary of MYAS, Dr. Shobit Jain, Khel Ratna awardee, and Kunjurani, Vice Chancellor of NSU Imphal, Dr. Shyam Sundar Rath, Registrar of NSU L. Debamani, Olympian K.H. Kotajid, and Presidium member T.H. Sanamaja, K.H. Tombi attended the program.
Manipur is a land of sports persons, and it has been contributing to the nation's pride, and therefore befittingly this university has been set up in Manipur. We can also say with confidence that we have still not reached our full potential. A country with a population of 1.4 billion cannot remain satisfied with only 6 or 7 medals in Olympics. That is not something which we are going to be sitting idly with. We will need to aspire higher. We will need to reach at the highest level. Ideally speaking, NSU should be collaborating with all the top sports universities of the world. There must be exchange programs, and we must aspire that one day NSU Manipur should be one of the world's top 3 leading sports universities. And once we are able to target that, then only we will be able to fulfill our aspirations.
Mayol President Assam Prince urged the public to stop trading votes for money, warning that the practice results in significant damage in the state over a 5-year term. He made the statement during the opening day of the campaign on politics, a vote for national regeneration, which was jointly organized by Mayol and Manipur University Students Association Union, MUSU, at Manipur University Auditorium today. The program was attended by MU Department of Anthropology former head Professor W. Nabakumar, Editors Guild Manipur EGM Secretary General Yumnam Rupachandra, and MUSU Vice President Hidios Tongbram as Presidium members. Speaking on the occasion, Mayol President Assam Prince said that the welfare and development of a state depend largely on its elected representatives, stressing the need for qualified visionary leaders. On the contrary, transacting one's vote for the highest bidder is tantamount to forfeiting one's rights for the next 5-year period. Highlighting the grave consequences of this practice, he warned that it would lead to instability and unforeseen circumstances within the state. He remarked that leaders elected in this manner completely turn away from their voters once elected, creating a disconnect with the people. Assam Prince further called for the need to change the voting culture to secure a better future for the state.
Manipuri thoiba thodok wathok singi waroshin macha ambo purakpa ngamdaba thodok wathok putingmaki horakpham di ngasi ekoi miyamna politics pu nathidun thamuba aduga miyam amadi lamdam asida tawriya politics lamdam asigi lengak siga miyam ga samnadagum leirakpa lengak asibu semakadure board election matam asidana miyam asibu leiba yonba yaba adugumba poshak amoina purakpa vote pu paisana senja thumjana amadi minam suri tawrakanda haijinbi tawshinbi miyam tawrakanda miyam asibu leiba yonba yaba onthorokpa amadi lalon itikki mafam onthorokpagi phibam ama lakpase masi semdoknabi damakta mayolna miyam hopna politics bu khangminaba aduga mikhali kanglon se chumthoknabi damakta sangsanjarpa campaign amani that assembly election asigi mangoinan sahi machupna koi pangthokjagani mafam sinba thungna manipurgi tokai tokai mafam singda ekoi meeting sing aduga khoigi symposium tokai tokai ba school college singda khana nainabagi dialogue amadi koi debate ki process sing satharakana miyam da hopna ekhoigi haiba politics bu khangminanabagi ekoi khongjang ase sangsanjagani.
Sixth edition of National Conference on Recent Advances in Mathematical Sciences and New Trends in Statistics began at Central Hall of DM College today. The conference is being organized by Department of Mathematics, DMU, under the aegis of Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation and Anusandhan National Research Foundation. Vice Chancellor of DMU, W. Chan Babu, Head of Department of Mathematics, DMU, Professor L. Shambhu, Senior Professor Chandra K. Jaggi of Department of Operational Research, Delhi University, Dean of School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, DMU, L. Nanda Babu, Principal of DM College of Science, Professor K.S.H. Birbal, Professor L. Rajan of GP Women's College attended the opening day program. Speaking in the program, Vice Chancellor Professor W. Chan Babu highlighted the significance of mathematics and statistics in various field research. He also stressed on the importance to bring interdisciplinary education by incorporating new subjects like artificial intelligence.
Mathematics amasung statistics ki field sida live ahong masi anga ko phangna lakre hoji matam dadi khoi medical science hairo statistics amasung mathematics yaud de yadre population studies population science hairo statistics yaud de yadre aduna masigi awareness ekoina society sida porok ma yam darkar laibo aduna masi yaud dragadi ekoina economics ki oigera radiology ki oigera medical science ki oigera adagi agriculture ki science ki oigera masigi tawriba research puna machloina fail oidorine technology se ano anoba lae adagi ano software mayam puthore AI ki applications lae technology ki lae topology ki tawriba adagi swine tawdana khoi even black box and higher black box analysis tawrisi mathematical amasung statistical model mayam se sinargane adana masigi integration mayam se koina karmaina tawraino aduna maram warga khoi interdisciplinary education se karmaina khoi ahoma porakadorino haibana singbasi khoi yamna mayak sengna khoi 3 days international conference na nainagadorine
artificial intelligence ka mari leba scientists yortana lere makoina asung laba koi mathematics amadi statistics ki anoba yawor changjel lei base masomda ayam focus tawuni na haiba conference silip ki maramdi masida koina platform ma provide tawuni haiba platform sida baleba ki professor scientists asiga akoi gi university asigi chatra sing interaction tawba makoi ka khangna sana khangna ba ngabahona ba amadi jing leiba no ba kongjel development sida khangmin na ba habsina koi gi maro platform provide taw.
A fast-track court, Special Court, POCSO, has convicted 2 persons under Section 376D of IPC for sexually assaulting a 30-year-old girl in September 2021. The convicted persons are 38-year-old Dayanand Haikrujam, son of H. Ibocha Meite of Uchiwa Leruk Achoba, and Sagosam Sanahal, age 37, son of Mani Singh of Uchiwa Leruk Achoba in Imphal West District. Special Judge R.K. Memcha pronounced that the 2 accused persons could not be convicted under POCSO Act as persecution fails to establish that the victim is a child, but convict them under Section 376D. The order from the Special Judge also informed that the sentence hearing will be taken up accordingly. Ketragao AC MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan asserted that empowering women financially and supporting in income generation will positively impact the society. He said this during the first Foundation Day observance of Gender and Social Development Coordinating Committee (GSDCC) held at Purei Romba Youth Club Community Hall in Bamon Kampu today. The program was also attended by Imphal East District former Upa Adhyaksha Ketrimayum Tama 12 Bamon Kampu, former Jilla Parishad member Tiam Ongbi Golmei Kachunga alias Inaubi, and several office bearers of the Panchayat and Jilla Parishad. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan applauded the efforts of VLF and self-help groups while stressing the need for adequate funding of these community finance groups. He noted that a society with hard-working and industrious people is destined to grow, urging the public to pick any job without hesitation. Emphasizing his commitment to contribute to his constituency's welfare, he appealed to work together beyond party lines and strive for collective development.
Sulagi donation hatta depend toraga satkani natuna satpagi koigi haina bisi thadumoga asenamaki finally number one the car is community contribution adi matunga tunga leriba skills things kidagi live things kidagi koigi thawuk suragadi awaman phani adugi portion dagi certain percentage amaga fixed toraga or pas panuina same wala mateng panga adu in the next 5 to 15 years tadi independent purpose contingency fund layaga sumdona CSDCC mayam se mapung bhan da BLF se hena mapangal le da CLF se da hena mapangal le da bating pangani ya se se sa haga da makal.
In continuation of the developmental works taken up in Moirang constituency, MLA Thongam Shanti inaugurated the newly constructed library hall of Mukta High School under Samagra Shiksha Secondary Manipur and formally handed it over to the school authority. The inaugural function was attended by headmaster and teaching staff of the school. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Shanti highlighted that several development projects have been implemented under the MLAD fund, including drilling of a bore well and installation of a water tank with filter at Tera Kongsangwi Panchayat office to provide safe drinking water to the public. He also mentioned that Tera Kongsangwi Open Gym, meant especially for the people of Ngangkalawai and Sunusifai villages, has been inaugurated and handed over to the public. Stressing the need to strengthen human resources, healthcare, communication and road connectivity, the MLA stated that efforts are underway to complete the construction of Ayush Hospital and other facilities at Community Health Center, Moirang.
अगर अफबक सुनाए वो पढ़े तो बहुत लगा अगर डिजन कैजन दवा यूसिक फोटो कैसे अगर अब दता ले तो अदु वो सुनाए तो डिजन कैजन दवा यूसिक फोटो तो अदु वो हमें भी सोशल जरूरी याद रखना अतो यूसिक चलता लाइक पता है इसे तो मसाज करना और जरूर खेल ग्राउंड तो भी अब लाइक अगर मसाज फटे ले बगम दे बड़ी सो कोई दे अमांग पूर्ण मक्सी Asidiso mo labi thong phawta bataba communication gap there pale adu marbo da ido mo ya ke handa labi thong la pa ti jari otherwise do labi thong se ma batu da hoji ai school la priority upi dei.
Now let's take a short break and we'll return with more news of the day. Stay tuned.
With thanksgiving to God, we rejoice in the holy matrimony of our beloved daughter Florina of Gaitanga Gonmei and Gaichina Gonmei from Wainam Village, Kangpokpi District, and Dikhi, son of Mingson M. Marak and Dilbahar A. Marak of Shillong, Meghalaya, solemnized on 13th January 2026 at Wainam Village. As scripture reminds us, what God has joined together, let no one separate. May the Lord bless and keep you, fill your marriage with love, faith and understanding, and establish your home in peace and joy. May your lives together glorify God always. With prayers and blessings from Dr. G.D. Ransanchung, RN Professor, IIT Roorkee, Uttarakhand.
Babina Multi-Speciality Hospital na Lemjabi Self-Help Group ka kutsamnaduna free health screening OPD camp ama pangthokjagadauri. January ki tarik 13 thangju numit ki ayupung 10 dagi hauraga nungthil gi pung 2 fauba ningthaukhong ward number 13 gi community hall da laying jagadauri. Hernia, gallbladder amasung appendix kamari leinaba laina, piles and fistula, breast lumps asina chingba mathakta panjariba layung sing asigi damag makhada pizariba phone number asida call tawbiduna tanabiyu.
Welcome back. Let's continue with more news updates. Naga People's Organization NPO Senapati has expressed a strong resentment over an incident at Ireng Naga village where cadres of KNFP under United People's Front allegedly dismantled a waiting shed built by local residents. In a press communique issued by its publicity wing, the organization said the situation was aggravated after words "Cookie Land" and "Stay Away" were inscribed on a stone near the site, terming the act provocative and unacceptable. NPO has sought clarification from Tiger Kipgen, also known as Thangboy Kipgen or Haugentang Kipgen, described as a self-styled commander of KNFP armed wing, over alleged threats issued to village chairman of Ireng Naga village, warning of an attack on the village. The organization asserted that such threats pose serious challenge to peace, security, and communal harmony in the region. It stated the incident is not just an attack on one village, but a direct challenge to Naga people as a whole. NPO further warned that acts of intimidation, destruction of public property, and communal threats will not be tolerated. The organization said it will not remain a mute spectator if perpetrators fail to surrender and are not held accountable. It urged authorities to take immediate action to prevent further escalation and ensure justice without delay. Artificial Intelligence AI hackathon that commenced for 48 hours concluded today. The novel hackathon was jointly organized by Department of Information Technology, Manipur State Information Technology Society, and Manipur Technology Innovation Imphal under the theme Artificial Intelligence for Governance, Startups and Social Impact. Held at IT's Special Economic Zone Complex in Manipuri, the Tech Sprint Manipur 1.0 2026 deliberated on various applications of AI in governance and society. The innovative IT event was attended by nearly 150 students from NIT, IIT, IIIT, and NILIT, along with tech startups and government officials. A total of 62 hackathon team was constituted, which competed with the AI models they created during the event, paving way for further use of AI tech in governance and administration. A Parak cell was inaugurated today at Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur, becoming the first state board in India to establish a dedicated Parak cell for implementing the transformative reforms of NEP 2020 as initiated by Parak and CERT New Delhi. The Parak cell will serve as a platform for organizing workshops and facilitating discussions among resource persons, subject experts, educationists, and teachers in alignment with Parak initiatives for the effective implementation of NEP 2020. CEO and head of Parak and CERT New Delhi, along with chairman of COSEM, the Kelambam Ojit, inaugurated the Parak cell during function that also saw attendance of state-nominated council members and resource persons. A day-long awareness program on propagation of Right to Information Act was organized by State Academy of Training under the aegis of Department of Personnel and Training, DOPT, Government of India, at Oriental College today. Principal of Oriental College, Dr. S. Ranjit, QAC Coordinator, K. Biplab, President of Manipur Innovation Society, Tongram Tej Kumar, along with students of Oriental College, attended the awareness program. A quiz competition and a skit based on RTI was held as part of the program. Speaking on the sideline, President of Manipur Innovation Society, Tongram Tej Kumar, stressed on the importance of RTI in ensuring promoting transparency and accountability. He added that anyone can file an RTI and seek information regarding implementation of government schemes and projects. He further stressed on the importance for students to understand the significance of RTI.
Masida equity pandamsi, Taiwan Miami, Taco Tarangi Pan, the Mayam Punomaxi, yam transparent over, yam accountable over, Adubumba, Oyanava, RTI propagate what RTI a Pabamong the sin of Viduna, like Yam and Chocolate Pomacada, Tungi Maka, Head up about Chocolate Pandam, as a Pantuk Javani, India, RTI.gov.in, the Janga, Pumo, KBI, and Masida Shulima, family online the State CEO in the asi khar limited koi di adun state join di my concern authority sing da dum thabi ai
22nd Kachai Lemon Festival 2026 was held successfully at Kachai local ground in Ukol district, coinciding with the Golden Jubilee celebration of Kachai Fruit Farming and Co-Processing Society Limited. The three-day event displayed uniqueness and commercial potential of Kachai lemon, a GI tag citrus fruit of Manipur. The festival was attended by several dignitaries, including Ukol DC, Ashish Das, a commissioner, Secretary, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Tai Thuilung Pamay, Joint Director, Horticulture, Yete Kupsorel Koireng, and Mission Director of MIDH, Chungong Pamay. The dignitaries interacted with farmers, visited lemon orchards, and appreciated their contributions to organic horticulture and sustainable farming practices. Progressive farmer Young Miso Humau shared his success story, stating that he harvested nearly 5,000 kilograms of Kachai lemon from his orchard, comprising over 4,500 plants during his first harvest. He attributed his achievement to the scientific knowledge gained through the training program conducted by ICAR, Central Citrus Research Institute, CCRI, Nagpur. The festival highlighted the role of Kachai lemon in strengthening rural livelihoods, expanded market opportunities, and promoting organic horticulture in the state. The dignitaries lauded collective efforts of farmers, cooperatives, and line departments in sustaining and expanding Kachai lemon cultivation. The event received financial support from the Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture, MIDH, Manipur Organic Mission Agency, MOMA, and NEC. Capping and oath-taking ceremony come Freshers Meet 2025-26 of first batch of GNM students of ILDS Nursing Institute was held today with much enthusiasm. The event was attended by Water Resources Department Secretary and Special Secretary, Health and Family Welfare, Somorjit Salam, ILDS Managing Director Dr. Nongthombam Suraj Kumar, ILDS Nursing Institute Chairman Dr. Aribam Vijaya, TNAI Northeast Region National Vice President Professor Thaudam Nandarani, Manipur Nursing Council Registrar Dr. Aribam Jamuna, and ILDS Medical Superintendent Dr. Ningthaujam Surjakanta Meitei as main guests. Addressing the gathering, Somorjit Salam said that nurses play a vital role in healthcare system and are the backbone of patient care. He added that students from Manipur and northeastern regions are well suited for nursing profession due to their dedication and compassion. He described opening of 3 government nursing colleges in the state as a major success and informed that steps are being taken to initiate more institutions and training programs to generate employment opportunities in nursing sector.
Manipur nursing professions JNM courses, BSc courses, NM courses, demand kya laibagi duga mi kya na pekha tha bage duga mi kya na tambar phangge che koina survey macha tabaga study to utam da koina khangam mase apply to riba mi mayam siga inga utam da kogi since koi se cham yam de koina ne da ida sin chaman de koina institute chairman like the colleges and GNM schools में हमसे मसिंग वनने लगे थे मतलब मर पड़ेगा कोई की छात्र मैं हम मम्मा कोई देखी नर्सिंग का मैं हम मम्मा मपान लगता चंद्र का तब नहीं we realized that there was a huge gap in our training infrastructure in our nursing colleges to nursing schools में हम यहाँ चाहो infrastructure gap नहीं रहे हैं जी realized तो
Security forces arrested one more person for his alleged involvement in a bomb explosion at a fuel station located in Moirang, Thana Laikai in Bishnupur district last week. According to police, the 41-year-old accused was apprehended from the Lamphel Sanakaitel area in Imphal West district on Thursday, and a cache of arms and ammunition was recovered from his possession. The arrested person is Bukramam Bimol Meitei alias Inaubi of Wangu Saba Laikai in Kakching district. Police also recovered 1 SMG carbine along with 4 magazines having 107 live rounds, 1 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 5 live rounds and 2 36 HE hand grenades along with 2 detonators and 1 two-wheeler. In separate operation, Manipur police also arrested an active cadre of KCP PWG from Langtabal Kunjam Mamang Lekkai on January 14. The arrested person is Ningthau Kongjam Sushil alias Kangla, aged 47. South Changobung Baptist Church, the Women's Department, commemorated its 75 years of spiritual and social service through a 2-day-long Platinum Jubilee celebration in Kangpokpi District. Delivering the keynote address, the chairperson of the Women's Department, Kimlam Vaifei, highlighted the vital role played by women in strengthening the church's spiritual, social and moral foundations, attributing every achievement solely to God's grace and divine guidance. The concluding day of the Jubilee celebration was solemnly observed with a series of spiritually significant events, beginning with the unveiling of the Jubilee monolith by Pastor Songthang Lotsem. This was followed by the release of the Jubilee souvenir by Pastor of KBC number 19, Reverend S. Vaifei. The celebration was marked by prayer and Jubilee flag hoisting. The 37th National Road Safety Month 2026 on the theme Sadak Suraksha Jeevan Raksha was launched at Jadonang Park in Tamenglong District today. SC2DC Namthango Kamai officially launched the event for the district during a function that was also attended by OC Tamenglong Timon Langhu and other district-level officers. An auto rickshaw rally was also conducted from Jadonang Park to Apollo Ground. District Transport Officer DTO Tamenglong Kumujam Niranjoy and OC Tamenglong Timon Langhu appealed people to adhere to traffic rules and to ensure safe driving by abstaining from using mobile phones and intoxicants. Various events including wall painting, street play, skit on road safety, special enforcement awareness drive, special road safety awareness experience program, compensation to victims of hit-and-run motor accident scheme 2022 and cashless treatment of road accident victims scheme 2025 and road safety during the Road Safety Month, which will be held till January 31st. Socialist Students' Union of Manipur SSUM welcomed the High Court's judgment on the Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSEM exam paper quality controversy, saying that it has restored the trust of the student community. In a press statement issued by SSUM Publicity and Information Secretary S. Inaw Yaima, the association asserted that the High Court's order can be called the triumph of truth, while also demanding action against those involved in the alleged scam. The union also demanded a thorough investigation in this matter and to blacklist firms that were involved in the discrepancy. Further, SSUM also demanded a public clarification from BOSEM on the entire controversy surrounding acquisition of substandard papers within this week. Free dental and eye checkup camp was successfully conducted at Bamon Kampu Community Hall today, benefiting over 60 patients, including children, with the aim of providing accessible healthcare services to those unable to reach regular medical facilities. During the camp, free dental and eye examinations were carried out by qualified medical professionals and necessary diagnoses were made, while medicines, spectacles, frames and lenses were distributed at subsidized rates on the spot. The program was jointly organized by Medilane Foundation and Chingtam Social Workers Union, Bamon Kampu, with the active participation of experienced doctors, optometrists, dental professionals, and supporting medical staff. Expressing satisfaction over the positive public response, Chingtam Social Workers Union reiterated its commitment to community welfare and preventive health care and extended sincere gratitude to the medical team of Medilane Foundation for their dedicated and humanitarian service. A cleanliness drive was successfully conducted today in and around the historic Kangla Western Gate, Imphal, as part of the Social Responsibility Initiative of Rubaru Mr. Manipur 2026. The program, which began early in the morning, witnessed active participation from the finalists of Rubaru Mr. Manipur 2026, along with members of the organizing committee and volunteers. The initiative aimed to promote cleanliness awareness, civic sense, and community responsibility, while also underlining the role of youth and public figures in contributing to social development. The drive received appreciation from the public for encouraging collective responsibility towards maintaining the city's heritage and surroundings. Manipur Equestrian Association (MEA), affiliated to Equestrian Federation of India, and Manipur Olympic Association has announced that the 18th Ningthau Khongjam Tombi Manipur State Equestrian Championships 2026 will be held from January 25 to 30 at Manipuri Pony Breeding Farm, Lamphel. The championships will feature various events, including show jumping for junior boys, women and men individual, tent pegging lance for junior boys, women and men individual, tent pegging sword for men individual, tent pegging lance for men's team, arambai distance throw for men, and arambai distance throw for women. The association has invited applications from interested riders, clubs, associations, and organizations in the prescribed entry form, which can be obtained from MEA office at the venue between 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. According to Organizing Secretary T.H. Devendra Kumar, the last date for submission of completed entry forms is January 23 by 3 p.m. and entries submitted after the stipulated time will not be entertained. Hockey Manipur has expressed condolence on the demise of renowned hockey player and former official of Manipur Hockey Association, R.K. Manisana. In a press note, Hockey Manipur informed that a condolence meeting was held on January 14 to mourn the passing of late R.K. Manisana and observed 2-minute silence in honor of the departed soul. Attendees also conveyed solidarity to bereaved family of late R.K. Manisana. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center, Lamphel State's maximum temperature was recorded at 24.4 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 10 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 88% in the morning and 37% in the evening. And now, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Para-Special Forces of Indian Army and Assam Rifles conduct joint operation against armed groups for violating public order in Kangpokpi and Churachandpur districts. "150-meter stretch of Indo-Myanmar border fence found cut near border pillar number 62 in Chandal district's New Samtal. Amid government re-installation buzz, ex-Chief Minister and Biren and BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Shardal leave Imphal for Delhi. Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports Secretary Hari Ranjan Rao asserts India's rise as leading sports nation depends on adopting Manipur's sports culture. And Mayol and Musu's year-long Vote for National Regeneration campaign begins at Manipur University Auditorium. That's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.